We're going to do a breakdown of the OHM vaporizer battery and kit. So to start off with, you have your battery, which comes in this lovely box, but it comes with an instruction manual and a charge cable for your OHM vaporizer. Now, to start off with, we're going to put it together by taking the cartridge out of the kit. So when you buy a vape pen, you're going to keep the battery, but the cartridge is the part that you replace. This contains all of the cannabis distillates that you are going to vaporize. So you take off these little protective covers, and then you're just going to screw the cartridge in like this. Make sure it's nice and tight, not too tight, and then tap this battery 5 times and it'll turn on. So you can see here that this screen shows you a number of different things. This is your battery life, your voltage, your wattage, and the ohms. Most of you aren't really going to need to know anything about this other than tap the button 3 times and your settings will change. They will go from more or less powerful depending on what you turn it to. You can see the wattage is going up and down. And so it'll really be up to you to start playing around with it and see what you like. So, great things about this battery. First of all, this is what is called a 510 standard connection. This will work with 95% of vape pen cartridges on the market. So that means you can put on your OHM vaporizer cartridge, or if you like another company, you can use theirs as well and sub them out. The other great thing about this pen, which is very underrated, is the pass-through capability. So it charges from the bottom here, which means that you can actually use it while you're charging it, which is very convenient in most situations. Unlike OHM's other vape pens, as I mentioned before, this one has the variable wattage and voltage setting. So you can just change them by tapping 3 times and they'll give you some different options there. Overall, it's a great quality vape pen with a lot of different features and functionality. Like any vape pen or anything that has settings associated with it, you're going to want to play around with it and see what works best for you. The final cool feature that I'm going to go over here is this vape pen has a nifty setting where if you attach it to a new cartridge, it'll automatically determine the voltage that you want to use for it. So we can see with this one is 2.8 volts. Back to this original cartridge, 3.4 volts. So you can do that automatically or manually with tapping these 3 buttons and changing it around, but it's nice that it won't burn the cartridge ever or overheat it because it automatically detects the settings you need. So there you go. That's the OHM vape pen. I really love mine and I highly recommend you get yours too.